Guys, it's just like 7 here, and I've made this video a total of 3 times. That's just amazing. But whatever. We gotta go to this event template to get our first glitch object. We only need to go 2 templates to get the stuff because there's only one there's only object in one template, and this gives you the ghost material. Ghost materials are materials that are usually always in the Savannah template that you just can't select without having another material that isn't ghosted on top of it. And sometimes it can ghost other materials if it's attached. But that usually happens a bunch after a lot of messing around with the ghost material. So just doing it the first time shouldn't do anything. Make sure you go it though, just to give it that extra chance. Then go to the one template, and then get 2 objects. One of them is just sounds, instead of cardboard, it sounds like sponge, which is the skull, which usually smells like cardboard, like I just said. But the other one here, you can actually get a disconnecting thing, and the thing doesn't burn, the candle doesn't burn you. You can actually disconnect it from the disconnect. What am I thinking of? Disconnect the flame from the candle, and it's basically a fully edible flame, which is something you can't normally get out of an other candle. Which basically, yeah, the flame is a decal. You can see it a bunch of other times in other videos, but you can only get a fully edible flame. It's a bowl flame decal in this, so that's useful. The 2 things we're going to try the first is because I literally spent like a couple minutes trying to mess around with this glitch because it wasn't working the first time. But we're going to do this right away because I don't want to mess around with it again. And we're going to use this. This can be used as a fuse glitch, but right now I want to focus on something else so it doesn't keep on messing up over and over and over again, so I can actually have more time. Now, I need to place this on here. You think I'm being a bit excessive? I know, but whatever. And then place this on here. And I'm just going to leave it like that, because I'm going to do 2, but let's place 2. So first you can just do that. Second off, just get rid of that. And now you got this part. Now if you just glue it on, like backward, like that. Oh, we'll just do the same thing. Whatever. Who cares then? Then just... Oh my goodness, whatever. Just place this here, and we can mess around with it because it dupes the object 2 times in a row. And then just this... I'm going to try to get the thruster now. That definitely didn't help at all. That doesn't work. I'm trying to think of possible ways to get the thruster here, because it doesn't seem to be working. So if I try this, yeah, there we go. All I did is I just turned the thing, and then I just like turned it like with the thing like that, and then I just copied the other thing because the other thing was gone now. And then make sure this is off. And then make sure that this is saved. By the way, this is a bomb, so it will break when it falls and it'll explode everything. And so it's really cool to have those stuff apart, because then you have like a red bomb now. It's actually less cool than it looks though, because the hitbox is kind of wonky on the bomb. It's not actually a thing like it looks like. It's different. And so is the rocket piece, like the thruster. It's actually curved because... What the heck did I just find? Okay, that's just a visual glitch. That's just a visual glitch. Whatever, we're moving on. Let's just hope that's a visual glitch and not the game breaking. So, there we go. The visual glitch is the game. Whatever. Now, my favorite thing to do here is watch the other video if you want to know where I got this material from, by the way. I just use the dark wood. And we're going to just place it down as 1 block here. And some awesome shot. So, this is the fuse glitch. You can use the ghost to get the fuse glitch. Boom, boom. It doubled. Then change this. And we're going to go get the red. because black and red go really well together, and this is the closest you can get to fully dark black with, well, what's the word for it? Oh yeah, the floating materials. Besides, well, dark matter, but doesn't count because it's circle shaped, and no one wants a circle shaped thing. And then we just gotta place some stone or metal. Just break all that. Oh yeah, we got to remove that because that will definitely stop the stone because it's basically dark matter, and dark matter stops stone pretty easily. Okay, now what we need to do is I'm actually saving the best thing for last, so you'll see that later. But now what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn no grid back off. We're gonna mess around with this candle for a second. I'm gonna basically tell you exactly what it does and show you because I already said it, but who cares? Just watch it. Basically what you can do now is you can just duplicate this. It doesn't burn you. It doesn't burn you. Well, it just slides you across the thing. Like a maniac. And you can also just get rid of this. Also, you can still change the light type. So make sure you do that because for some reason, once you rewind and actually focus it, you can change the light material from here. You just can't see it right away. So that's cool. And then you can save all these separately. So you can just duplicate this. It won't change anything. And you have this like really nice, cool thing. And you can just edit this and duplicate this multiple different times. Whatever. Who cares though? Now, what we can do now is we need to do one of the most iconic glitches in LBP history, which is the glowing skeleton glitch. Every single game has it. This game is the easiest and has a consistent step. Here we go. Make sure to rewind it right before you hit it. Not right before, but like right before. So when I'm standing here, do that. Unpause it. And hopefully, oh no, that's not good. So what you gotta do is you gotta do this, rewind, right when you hit it, and unpause it. Rewind, hit it. That's definitely the wrong time. Rewind, hit it. I'm doing it too fast, but you saw it that first time. That was way too late. Kind of want to do it with a foot like above, like a single block above, but I'm doing it way too. That was way too high. Oh my goodness. I'm actually starting to think this video is a mistake. Oh my god. How can I not do the simplest glitch in all of LBP history? Like, oh my goodness. What was that? I don't even know what that was. Bruh. What? Okay, that one I just forgot. What is even going on? Yeah. That's not good. That was right, like right when I hit it. Oh, that was way too late. I think I got it. There we go. It's a lot easier than that because I was being an idiot on camera because when you do something on camera, it's 10 times harder. But yeah. Now what we need to do is we need to do a stupid glitch that's so ridiculously dumb. And it sucks. So what we need to do is we need to get a skateboard. And the funnest part about this glitch is just the fact that they're all associated with each other somehow. And you gotta wonder until you realize the exact method is so ridiculously simple and boring that literally the machete switches and both types of spikes have the exact same method for this glitch. Know what that is? Getting a giant metal block and smashing the top hitbox. And for the first one, it's actually the hardest. For this one, the 3-pawn spike is the hardest. I found the best way to do this is to just hit this and then kind of go in. It's really annoying to do though, because then it pushes everything else away. Oh, okay, there you go, see it. Oh, don't ever. Oh yeah, I have to do this again. Place this in here, cool. That, yeah. Here, make sure it's straight shot and then push it down just a tiny bit and then it'll work. For these ones, just place it straight down again. It'll work. For this one, you gotta place it down like this. And for this one, you're just smashing the half of it. You've probably all seen this before, once or twice. It's a pretty simple glitch. And the only really use it has is for the knives and the switches, which do some cool things sometimes. I think it's all of them. It should be all, yes. Okay, that's all of them. And then, finally, out of all these glitches, let me check if I saw 1, 2. I think it's all of them. So, finally, out of all these glitches, we're going to do the one grand finale, which just makes that all these materials aren't actually all the materials in the game. I thought they were until today. Now, yesterday, I got all those materials. I made a different video about that. You can see. It's going to be posted at the same time, though. But this glitch is actually a lot more sophisticated. And I cannot even believe I found this. So I was just trying to do something that was actually pretty simple in nature. But because I actually tried to do this, I actually found this glitch. So normally it wouldn't work, but you have to do a very specific number of things. Which is you have to make this a square. How would you make it a square? Well, you can't use coordinate editor, you can't use anything without making a material. And you need to make a material. You have to make it a square for it to be a material. So what do you have to do? Answer is bombs. Bombs are the only way for this to work. And I've actually found a way how to make bombs to make an object become, or this object specifically, become a square. So this only works with glitch story mode objects, or any object basically, that can be exploded by bombs. So it doesn't work with all of them, sadly. But, yeah. What you want to do is you're going to want to get this, and then you're going to want to turn on Big Grid after you place that. Place this in there, 1. Place these 2 around it in a cross pattern. Then go over here, and then place all of these trigger bombs like so. Place 1 on this side, place 1 on each end like that. And even need to explain, it's pretty simple. It actually does a lot of damage. And it works really well too. And then just take a basic wood and then put it down there so you can place the butt. The puppet material, do that. The puppet material, just do the puppet cursor. Get that, get that, get that, get that. Then place this together. Place all of them together to make sure all of them are glued. I believe this one's glued. And now if I do this correctly, should save all of it. Yes, it does. Then place it inside of here. If you did all of my steps right, and you didn't move this after, you have to do this. What you have to do is when you save it. Do not edit it. Just save it and then edit it. And then now what you need to do is just place this on the floor. Drop on the floor. Stand on this button. Pause on the pause. And if you do it right, it should create at least close to a perfect square. Which with the cursor and big materials, you can actually make it a perfect square. And what you want to do is you're going to either want first to make it a like that to get rid of these stickers, which are all over right now. Which, by the way, it's all stickers, so you can just easily remove that. And then use this, and make sure to push it in instead of moving it side to side, as for some reason moving it side to side can have the adverse effect of skewing it for some reason, which I've never even seen anything close similar to like this besides in this glitch, but you get what you get. I mean, then just save it and watch this. Boom, now it's material. Never was one before, but now it is. And just to prove it to you, mold, break the material. Boom. And that's the end of the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed.